Oh, it's Ray McCoy. I'm going to give another college look here for this weekend. A quick rundown. Vandy's going to Alabama. Vandy has given Alabama a fit, but historically, that hasn't happened. Last year, it happened, and it happened at Vandy. This is going to be at Bama. Bama's going to lean on them a little bit. Pavia's talked a little bit too much crap to them, and they let Castellanos from FSU get the better of them at FSU, but that won't happen in Tuscaloosa. Alabama is going to win. I'm not sure they want to cover. It's about a 10-point spread, but I think they'll impose themselves, and Alabama's going to win that game. We'll just go straight wins. Miami at FSU. Florida Gators scored a little bit on Miami too, and they had no offense. And Florida State's got an offense that can play. And so FSU will score the points. Miami will control the clock a little bit. But I think Florida State makes enough plays and gives a big effort on defense to slow Miami down. They held Alabama to 76 yards rushing or something like that. I don't think they quite do that to Miami for sure. I think Miami will have 150 yards rushing, but I think it'll be less damage than people think, and Florida State should win. Mississippi State going to Texas A&M. Mississippi State's been, I've been impressed by what they've done. They've really shown up. They're the most improved team in the SEC. But Texas A&M at home is not, with Mike Elko as coach, it's not like Jimbo Fisher as coach. There is going to be a reckoning, I think, this weekend with Mississippi State traveling. And Texas A&M will win. They'll cover, in my opinion. I think they'll get the job done. And Mississippi State has played well, but, they're Mississippi State. Iowa State playing at Cincinnati. That's kind of an unsung game there, but Iowa State's just steady, reliable. They make their plays. They're not spectacular, but their ceiling's not as high, but their floor's not as low. And since Cincinnati's a good team, it's probably a little bit of a rivalry up in there, but Iowa State should win and cover in that game. And final one, Florida is hosting Texas. Texas defensively, I'll just say this. They went to Ohio State in that big horseshoe, and they hung in there, got beat by 7. It was a really defensive struggle. And Ohio State is a really good team. And I believe they are one of the top 2 or 3 teams in the country. I think Texas is able to play well enough defensively against a struggling Florida team. And I think Texas wins and covers. It should be a closer game because Texas' offense has been suspect and Florida's defense has been better. But again, Florida doesn't have the unity. They're struggling not only on the field offensively, but they're struggling within the fan base and the coaching staff. Everything's maligned there. It's going to be a challenge. So Texas should hang in there and beat Florida. Everybody go with it. Good day.